Attention all hands. This is Captain Foley. Condition Rant. Hello everyone, I'm Captain Foley and welcome to the very first Rant Alert video. This is going to be a series of videos talking about things that bother me. I'm going to rant about things, things, pet peeves, things that people do that piss me off. It's going to be interesting to say the least. What we're going to do is this is the first one, and I just wanted to let you guys know it's going to be an ongoing series. I'm going to do a short video on each one that's edited that you guys can enjoy when you don't have a lot of time to watch a lot of stuff. And then we're going to do a live on it later so you guys can join in with me and give me your thoughts and feelings about what you think about this particular item or topic, not item. My dyslexia is one of my things I hate. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Today's rant discussion topic is YouTube. YouTube is a great platform for getting your information out there, your videos, sharing your community, having a good time. We have a great community with lots of live discussions. A lot of regulars show up. My issue with YouTube is the subscriber issue, which they say isn't an issue. At one point, we were over 60,000 subscribers. This was about 2 years ago. And all of a sudden, about 7,000 subscribers got deleted and they were just gone. We were knocked down quite a bit. Since then, it's been a very slow slog to get back up. And YouTube has a nasty habit, even though they don't admit it. They actually say it's not something that happens, but they actually unsubscribe people from the channel without their knowledge. So some of our regulars, one of them actually contacted me today, goes by the name of Oi Oi Governor on YouTube. He actually contacted me today saying that he hasn't been in the lives lately, but he just found out that he was unsubscribed from Trek Yards for some reason. So YouTube really pisses me off for multiple reasons. The biggest thing is the subscriber issue. The other thing, and it's companies being greedy. It's companies being companies. They need to make money. They need to do their thing. 30% right off the top of everything that we make is quite aggravating. They provide a really great service. They don't have too many issues. Like I said, the subscriber thing is a big thing that really bothers me. Bothers a lot of other creators as well. Even though YouTube will say, we never unsubscribe anybody from channels. Bullshit. You absolutely do. So that's a real issue. Them making 30% and still having a service that's that janky, not great. Notifications are also super bad. You're supposed to get notified. If you click that subscribe button, you're supposed to get notified when we upload or when we go live. Generally speaking, if you actually really want to be notified, click that the bell icon to all. Now, that being said, even people that have selected that to all don't get notifications each time we go live. Or they get notifications 3 hours after we're done the live, which is another thing that really pisses me off. So a lot of times we will post on Facebook in all the Trek Yards groups and the Fleet Yards group that we're doing a live, when it is, what it's about, and just check there, guys. If you really want a notification that we're doing something, that's the place to do it. Then after we start the lives, then Samuel goes in and shares it in all the relative groups as well. We're just starting this conversation talking about a TNG episode review, a ship discussion, a new show discussion, a review, something like that. He will go in and put in that we're just starting this now to get viewers in, because YouTube doesn't send out notifications at all, really. So that's another huge issue with YouTube. And one of the recent things that everybody's noticing is a ton more ads, and not just ads on partnered channels. There was a time where you had to get your partnership with YouTube to be able to be monetized, which means you would have ads running on your content that you could make ad revenue from. It still is a thing that you need to be partnered to be able to monetize things and get super chats. and I believe it's 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 hours of watch time within 12 months, which is pretty insane. That being said, it is relatively easy to do if you have a lot of content. I got the Captain Foley personal channel monetized within probably about 6 months of just re-uploading some Captain Foley stuff from the Trek Yards channel, downloading it, transferring it over to the Captain Foley personal channel. So that's a great way to do it, and promoting those things. So Captain Foley personal channel didn't take long for that to happen. However, just a few months ago, you've probably noticed a lot more ads on YouTube, and they're double ads. They'll run 2 or 3 sometimes, and they're longer ones. And some, if you don't click after the 5-second thing where it says you can now skip the ad, if you don't click that, it'll run the second ad, and you have to wait another 5 seconds if you missed the first one, because sometimes they're like 36 seconds, you're doing something else, you don't quite get it. That's a little bit of a pain in the ass. And the problem with it is, even non-partnered channels now have ads on them. So people that aren't making ad revenue are now having ads running on their videos. That's just so Google can make money. That's so YouTube can make money. Fine, I guess. I mean, it is what it is. I don't understand why it's a thing. And another thing, we upload a video, we do a live. Let's say we do a 2-hour live, which a lot of our lives are, because there's 2 of us. So we talk a lot. We have a lot of good discussions, and you guys are great. This is over on Trek Yards as well. This is not the Captain Foley personal channel. This is on Trek Yards, our other channel. We'll upload, or once that gets uploaded after we're done the live, there will be literally like 30 advert breaks. If we upload a 20-minute video, there will be like 17 ad breaks that they automatically put in. So we have to go in and physically cut those out, or whittle them down, or put them where they need to be. So if there's only like 2 or 3, you know, we don't want you guys to be bombarded with ads. If you are, it's because we've uploaded something and haven't gone back in to manually fix the advertisements, segments that YouTube puts in. I don't know why they decided to do that. Actually, I do. It's money. It's greed, essentially. But yeah, there's just a lot of issues with YouTube. And I mean, there's other stuff as well with content creators, you know, and copyright claims. Copyright claims are a huge issue when some of them are legit. A lot of them aren't, and a lot of creators are getting screwed. Also, you can't really share your love for anything. You can't if you want to make a living, if you want to actually have YouTube be profitable, you can't afford to get demonetized. So you can't put in any song that, you know, more than like 10 seconds of a song before all of a sudden the music company's getting all your goddamn money from the video, which is bullshit again, in my opinion. You should be able to do a little bit of a tribute. Now on like Nostalgia Critic, Channel Awesome, stuff like that, you will see where they do a song to emulate another song. Like they'll do their version of Frozen, or their version of the opening of Star Wars, the theme, just so they don't get demonetized. Sure, it generates a little bit more creativity on their part, I guess, but at the same time, it's also really annoying, because I'd really like to be able to use some clips, make a few little music videos, add some Star Trek stuff in there. You know, Nelly's Number One, the song Number One by Nelly. I would love to do a Transformers cut of that where I am number one. You see Optimus Prime. And then they talk about number 2 and number 3, and you got like Rodimus or whatever. I think there's a lot of great ideas there for making some creative content. However, you spend a lot of time making it, and sure, people will enjoy it, but the music label is going to be the one that gets all of the profits from it, which I find to be less than ideal. Let's put it that way. So yeah, those are just some of my issues with YouTube. I'm sure I might have another YouTube rant at some point, but I thought what a great way to start off this series is by do one on YouTube specifically, and just let you guys know some of my general thoughts. Now, as I said, this is Rant Alert. Sometimes I'm going to be much more angry about things. Other times I'm going to be more calm and relaxed like I am today. This one wasn't really planned out. I didn't have notes or anything. It was just something that was on my mind, because I just literally got a message from somebody, one of our regulars, who has been notably absent in the last week or so, who said that they weren't even aware we were doing lives because he wasn't getting any notifications because he's been unsubscribed, which I find to be totally unacceptable and bad business practice for YouTube. So if you have an issue with YouTube, you want to let them know, please, by all means, shoot them a message. Let them know that you're having issues with your notifications. I don't want to say spam them, but let them know. Make sure that they are aware that there is issues. And you don't want to be unsubscribed from your favorite channels. I've noticed myself that I've been unsubscribed from some of the channels that I follow. Watch stuff on a regular basis, all of a sudden it's gone. You don't think anything of it because you're watching other stuff. Literally months later, you're like, I haven't seen a video from so-and-so in a long time. You go and check, you're unsubscribed. That's unacceptable to me. The 30% off the top, that's fine. I guess that's business practice. That's fine. They need to make their money. They need to generate the revenue to keep the platform going, to have a stable thing for us as creators to be able to share our content on. So that's perfectly acceptable. But anyway, yeah, let YouTube know. Also, let me know down in the comments what you think about these issues. If you've noticed any of them, if you have any to add as well. I will be uploading this, and within a few days, I will be doing a live video on the Captain Foley personal channel, exclusively talking about this topic, so that you guys can join in live and let me know your thoughts. Let me know, you can shoot me a message during the live. Tell me things that bother you, and we can go on a little bit more of an exploratory rant about this kind of thing. Keep in mind, guys, some of these rants might not be safe for work as far as language goes. Other ones will be fine. I've got a whole list of things to talk about, pet peeves, just things that annoy me and piss me off in general, and I'm looking forward to sharing them with you guys. I don't want to come across as a negative person because I'm really not. I try not to be, but there's just so much stuff in the world that just annoys the shit out of me, and I just need to talk about it and get it off my chest and get some other people's thoughts on it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm 100% wrong. I don't know. I want to look into it at least and see. So also, as far as the background goes, these are going to happen wherever I feel like. They could be in the ready room, they could be here in the library, they could be out and about while I'm out. I could be during a walk. I will film them, and we will get the stuff out there, because a lot of times it's when I'm feeling it that I'll want to record. This one I've been promising the rant videos for a while now. This is the first one in the series. I thought, why not do it on YouTube? It's a great idea. So like I said, guys, put your comments down below. Keep an eye out for that live. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. This is the Captain Foley personal channel. This is an exclusive to this channel, as are a bunch of other things that I do. So make sure you're subscribed to this channel and Trek-Yards as well. And by all means, click that notification bell icon to all. Also check out other videos by me, and I will see you guys in the future. So take care and rant on. I don't know how I'm going to end these series, these rant videos, but we'll come up with something. See you later, guys.